Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. This is your restreamer, Crane WWR. Going to be introducing and handing it off to Linamphy and Huffpuff. This is Losers Bracket Finals. We got MargotintheMoonlight versus Synii, and they will be starting in 15 seconds.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. This is the losers finals, right? Loser bracket
Yeah.
finals.
Yes.
All right.
This is
So you
for Group Nayru. Yes.
Yeah. I see we
And
have
winner goes
seed
up
number
against
one.
blank.
Seed number 1 versus seed number 3. That's and I see in the winners bracket in grand finals, Blank Sai is waiting as seed number 2. So.
Yep.
Interesting. But yeah, I think we're about to start.
Yes.
Here we go. All right. So I'm gonna say it again, but for the ones not aware, this is the Miniblins tournament, and that pretty much means that these runners are newer runners competing in a well, let's say a beginner tournament, Miniblins tournament, and we divided like the participants into 3 groups: Group Din, Group Nayru, and Group Furore, and this is Group Nayru, which is I believe the people who are the newest, or the people who scored the lowest during the qualifiers. But this is the loser final, so we have a whole tournament behind us, and these runners have been able to practice a lot and improve a lot. So this is really where we see them shine, and where you can see the practice they've put in pay off.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited to see what how they've improved and what strats they've learned.
Yeah. We got our hints. Unfortunately, we will not be needing Tingle statues today.
Oh, really?
we also
I
know
haven't
it's.
read the hints.
We also
Can
know
you
it
explain the
is
hints to me? Can you just tell them
the
to me?
hints.
Sorry.
3 path, 3 barren, 4 location. Paths, they hint an area where an item is in the dungeon it leads to completing. Barrens, there is nothing there. And that's a grappling hook off top. Just why not? And locations is just there is an item there. It tells you what it is and where it is.
So we have Mother and Child leading to Mulgara. Did we do Mother and Child already?
We did not. They both went straight to Windfall.
Okay. We'll see that in a minute. Birdpeak Rock to Calatamos. So I guess we'll see that in an early game too. I'm actually kind of surprised no one, like, all of them went to Windfall. Well, actually, no, that's a Miniblins meta, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because Windfall, you can just clear it fully and then just continue on to the next check, or the next island. Then we have Mill to Mogara. And we have a Mill back. Northern Ferry is foolish, so we won't see runners going to Northern Ferry after Windfall. Then Ice Ring Owl, foolish. Tingle Island, foolish, so like you said, so we won't be seeing Tingle. Well, we will be seeing Tingle statues, but we won't be happy to find them.
Yeah.
Ganon's Maze is a Triforce Shard. Windfall Big Key Chest, Joy Pendant. Bomb Island Cave, pretty important, it's for Rory's Pearl, which in turn leads to Mill, which is a path hint. So Bomb Island is a pretty... I do that early. And Thorn Fairy, Great Fairy... Thorn Fairy, Great Fairy is Ghost Ship Chart, alright.
Synii accidentally picked the wrong option. Happens. You just hold down B and then you accidentally press B.
Yeah. Unlucky. Oh, you have to re-enter the room to get it?
Looks like it, yeah.
Really? Oh, I didn't even know that. Well, it does make sense, right? Oh, but
And
it's
there's our first bait statue.
We have a spiky chest though on the House of Wealth chest.
And there's another.
A classic.
The classic bait statue.
Golden statues in the House of Wealth.
Yep.
Alright. Margot.
Pushing Margot off the stairs. How rude.
It's Anton all over again, man. If Anton doesn't bother you by talking to you and just push you off the ledge, and
Yeah. He's always up to something.
but we will be seeing our mother and child check here by Synii. Oh, and getting a fairy, of course. Very smart.
We
start
start the
with-
bottle, huh?
I think is Synii doing the reading hints while opening this chest, or
He's gonna
Yeah,
talk
okay.
about KRL.
yes, yeah. Okay. I am personally not a fan of this strat, but I can see why runners are doing it. So what Synii is doing is storing the text. I'm probably saying this wrong. Craig will be mad if I do. But he's storing the text and reading it while getting storage for a super swim. And then he will go to Western Ferry, where they'll be getting their next check. So if you're photosensitive, do look away from Synnii's screen, because this trick does look kinda funny in a way that you don't want to look at it if you're photosensitive. Let's say that. Setting up the angle. Looking pretty solid here.
That's good.
Not.
Oh, that's a hook shot in the chest.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, Synii will be getting the item once they. Well, they'll have it now because they unloaded the chest. So both runners have the hook shot here. You can look back at Synnii's screen if you want, because he's done with the super swim.
And Margot is at Alsa. Got some
Right.
money at Windfall, so we can get Beetle if there's anything good.
Yeah,
There is not anything good. It's another bait.
it's another damn Tingle statue. Well, we rather have them now than in a late game check, I guess. Being baited by them.
Right. Nothing in Western Ferry, but
What
it's
did
a little more
you get?
convenient still. You got nothing. It was just a treasure chart. Also, yes, we do have Grandma.
Mhm. People do like saving Grandma in Miniblins settings because it's a Sphere 0 check. Because we start with a bottle. There's really no reason to skip Grandma.
There's never any reason to skip Grandma.
I mean, in this race especially, not because Mill is leading to Bulgara, but I do have to say, Grandma is a relatively long check, as in a long cutscene. So I do see why runners would not avoid it, but maybe put it off. But we also get soup from it, and soup is really useful, especially if you're a newer runner and you have to use your resources a lot, like magic, because you can refill your magic with soup and your hearts, and you get double damage. So I also like to get it, but also not rushing it. We indeed have a soup command, so if you like to soup with us, you can use the soup command.
Margot's just getting the mail here, which is foul. It could be the required mail. Or a required mail.
Could be the required mail.
It could also just be the required mail, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is required.
Well,
Unhelpful.
no, Mill is leading to Mulgara, so
Yeah,
there's
that's
still
not
another...
going to be our hint.
Unless Phantom Ganon has something.
That's
Then-
true. But there's no Forsaken Fortress.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true. Okay, so we will have another mill, which is useful to get into Wind Temple.
Yeah.
So, Triforce Explorer Exploration does say that saving Brahma is a crime. We have someone in the community, I haven't seen them in a long while, PK Slam, who is purposely always skipping Brahma, as in like last location in it, no matter what. Even daring to go into Wind Temple without a lead, to actually skip Brahma, just to make a point, which I find to be pretty respectable. But a lot of other community members back to differ.
Mine goes off to down and stuff.
Yes, we have the hook shot, so it's
Yeah.
kind of a base play here. We do miss bombs, and bombs will make Diamond Step really fast, because they're a little trick we can do, but we won't be seeing that. But yeah, still pretty fast because we have hook shot. And there's still a way to get in without hook shot, but wouldn't recommend. Or at least, yeah, I don't think it's really smart to enter it without hook shot. Not sure about you, Waff, but
I mean, we have some people do that in this very tournament.
yeah, it's not like a bad play or anything, but there is like a solid chance that hookshot is like a late game item or something, and in this case you definitely enter because you have the hookshot, but if you don't have hookshot and hookshot is a late game item, you can pretty much guarantee that there's no good item here. Or at least that's my thought process behind it. I just think, especially in Season 5 settings, that the chances of this item being empty are too high. But I could be wrong there.
Oh no.
Oh.
Not the Floor Master.
I've been having trouble with that too, actually. Foremost are just so cruel here. Especially because they throw the stick at you, but the stick, the amount of times it bounces is like random, so it might be really close to the Floor Master. Marco being really funny, and rightfully so.
Yeah, this is what happens. No bombs, no hammer, you have to brave the Floor Master.
Mm-hmm. Just dropping the stick, not even risking it. Oh.
Yeah.
There's another stick you can get, so. Oh, and
Synii also.
making the same mistake.
It's got both of them now.
So Margotin's having a little trouble getting up
jump.
here. She got it. The thing is, you need a little speed. You need some speed to actually jump far enough. And it can be a bit tricky to walk on the sides of that pod.
That is a spike chest back there, so.
That's really nice.
Oh, this one. That's also spiked.
Leave.
It's a bay! Is the other one going to be the 5th single statue?
That would be kind of fun. So with some well-timed jump slashes, you can get up the ledge here and actually skip parts of the pod maze. As you can see, Synii just got it. Margo's having some trouble with the angles, and we get
It's
a
a
big
different
back.
kind of bay. You do
Big
technically
back.
require it for Bird's Peak.
Yeah.
But
It
only
does,
technically.
it does put it into logic.
Yeah. And we know we need it. Bird's
Margo
Peak, that
opting
is.
to do this the regular way, the vanilla way.
Does Margo not know about the Because on the opposite side of that boat where that chest is, there's just a bit of collision. Like, the collision just doesn't go far enough. You can drop just below and then hook shot up to the chest.
Yeah, people even go for that, like, if they have to hook shots. They would go for it in this situation, instead of doing that jump.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit faster. But yeah, this spot also leads to the spot we need to go to.
Meanwhile, Synnie's over at Cliff Plateau.
And of course, Synii is now going to Cliff Plateau, and then probably head into Birch Peak Rock, which we can enter with either storage here or by using the grapple hook to get into Birch Peak Rock. That is a trick that newer runners, but even veteran runners, do seem to struggle with it. Not because it's particularly hard, but it's just a... it's hard to set up, as in... It can be tricky.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're also traveling with it out there, but...
Yeah.
It just seems to go wrong a lot of the time. I also have to use 3 tries at least or something to actually get in with the grapple hook. It's still faster than getting in with storage, probably, but... Margot following Synii into Cliff Plateau.
Synnie's gonna do the storage.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
So, Synnie's getting chest storage here, which will make his their hitbox, hurt box, or whatever, collision box smaller. So they can just walk through the bars at Berkeley.
We'll have to keep an eye out for whatever that chest was that was stored. Because it was something. Could have been another Tingle statue for all we know.
Exactly.
Most important item.
Synii isn't looking at it straight away. Oh!
Synnie!
Oh! This is actually a base play. What Synnie's doing is he's using this. They're using the storage to get into Thorn Ferry, and then they go back to Birch Peak Rock to enter with a grappling hook.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is what I would do, though. I'm not sure if it's like really that fast, because you have to sill back, and it does take a while to sill in this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was also an item, right?
Thorn Ferry, we don't know. Oh, it was Ghost Ship Chart.
Yeah, exactly. Margot is trying to set up for the clip into the exit. Because she's using the fast strat, but I'm kind of thinking she knows just as well how to do it as I do, because I never use this strat. You can also walk up on the sides.
Yeah, I don't
seem
think
like
she has Ferry.
Yeah.
She's got the normal collision.
Yeah, you have to get storage first.
Yeah.
Maybe she forgot. Like, it's a wooden chest you showed. She forgot, like, oh, I can skip it, and then she didn't actually get storage. That makes sense. Could just be a little brain fart here.
Alternatively, it could be frustration with the wall, because I know it's given me a hard time before. I would understand. On an
I can imagine
adventure
it's not fun to
against-
jump at a wall for multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, and Synnie's getting the trick. Very nice.
Okay, Margot's now realized. I think. that Mirror Shield? That's a great question. That could be Mirror Shield. That is Mirror Shield. That was what I was told. Thank you.
Oh, Mirror Shield in the on the top of Cliff Plateau. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Power Bracelets, which means we can immediately go to Bomb Island and resolve that hint.
Yeah.
Do we need Forgory's Pearl, though? As in, do we want to get it?
Of course we want to do it. We get to do Bomb Island, everybody's favorite cave.
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Who doesn't love Bomb Island?
It's kind of risky.
I don't know, Hulana.
I kind of think it's risky because you do that for Roy's Pearl. You don't really do anything with it because we don't need to enter Tochi, but Mill is on the way of the hero, or on the way to Mulgara.
Yeah.
And could be something useful. The chances are pretty, the odds are pretty high. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, if you do this Bomb Island check, you could do it just for fun, of course, but it's a pretty long check, in a sense. Especially if you struggle with it. Poor Margot is just...
Yeah. I feel this on some
Yeah,
levels.
definitely.
Come on. No, the Feroz Pearl gives the mail check. That's what we're interested in.
Well, Skinny DD's runners are epic gamers, and they are racing, so you're in luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main reason you want to get it, like the Feroz Pearl for the mill.
Yep.
Leads it to,
Otherwise, I'm sure Synii would not even be considering Bomb Island as a place that exists on the map. Synii just wants to be out of there as much as everybody else does.
Yeah. This is why when we hate Bomb Island, because Synii just threw it at the button, at the switch, and it just didn't trigger. That one triggered, the other one just decided to not trigger. And then this Magtil specifically, if you hit it, it will move to the lava. I'm not sure. Like the other one is fine, but yeah, the one on the left just it will move to the lava. And Crane just showed pictures of his bird, and oh, dude, it's so cute. I'm so sorry, but this is so cute. I need to look away and focus at the restream. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I think Margot is... I want to make the assumption that she's kind of tilted here. Oh! Actually getting it. Really nice. And that's our final thing.
It wasn't.
Oh no, and Margot just...
Oh no, Margot
this
voided.
is so rough.
That feels bad. Can't get
That
anything
feels
else.
so extremely bad.
Yeah. Because now you can't get a storage here because the chest is gone.
Yep.
So
So
you
she
just
can't
kind of
do it
got
again.
it. Yeah, I don't think Margot realizes.
That's such a shame.
Yeah.
I would be happy to relearn or learn the trick to her afterwards. But yeah, for this race, unfortunately, gotta take the time loss. I don't think Earth Temple is in Logic Right, so we can just skip the Mirror Shield. Of course, she doesn't know that it's a Mirror Shield, but
Yeah.
and Angler is also a jack, so if that's a try for shard, then there's no way around it.
Yeah, we don't know what Angular is. It is unhinted.
Synii is now going to...
I think that's Parkland. I think Synnii's using the compass that tells you where you're going.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even looking at the compass.
So yeah, Tingle is foolish. We don't have all the Tingle statues, but the last Tingle statue was on Beetle. So we do have all of them, but it's got nothing. So.
Mum and her holding it awkwardly.
That doesn't give us anything.
Okay, Marco is just giving up, which is the right play here.
Yeah.
Just go on, take the time loss, and get that mantle back, and raise the game back on. I believe in her.
We're at Parkland.
And we get that mum.
A useful
which also
ladder.
leads to a mill check. Another spiky.
Oh, sure.
That's a trap shot.
Oh, I think I brought this box gonna work. Oh.
Yeah, Synnii's not peeking the chest, though. I think this is still the better thing to do. Like, you don't want to... If it's spiky, you'll waste time peeking it. So you might as well just, quote-unquote, waste time actually getting it. Risky it's wooden. And it's better. Oh my god.
It's all spiky.
Oh! Paw print. Paw.
Absolutely loaded paw print.
Paw print loaded down. Paw print does tend to be loaded.
Yeah.
And we're getting a mill check here immediately.
Yeah, because Synii can get a wallet now, huh?
Mm-hmm. And of course the note to mom.
Yeah.
This is the mill check, the wallet check, and that leads to an octo chart, so that's unfortunate.
Wow, Octochar.
I just discovered that
Margot
if you hold-
PBs? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Margot did do Bird's Peak.
If you hold down on the control pad while reading a letter, you just scroll down as fast as you can.
Oh, that's helpful.
And I've been running this randomizer for 3 years, and I've never knew that. It also took me almost a year to learn that pressing B is skipping tags very perfectly. So I just mashed A.
Yeah, that Berthic wasn't known. It looks like nothing.
So Margot just checked. Oh yeah, right. Okay, and so he's
Yeah.
also going to Crescent Moon.
This is night 2 for Synii, I think. What is that Pogo ship? I don't actually know what it is. Diamond stuff?
Yeah, wait. Synii does have Ghost Ship, right?
Yes. Synii did Bonfire.
Oh, right, but it's the second night, so he didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. And we're going to which? Is this Eastern Ferry Island? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is really the part of the run where runners try to find enough items to enter their dungeons.
Yeah.
We have Forbidden Woods, which is the foresty dungeon, and Wind Temple, which is the windy dungeon, not the one from Tears of the Kingdom, but the one from Wind Waker.
The one from Wind Waker with the boss music everyone likes.
Yeah, with the worm music. And in order to enter Forbidden Woods, we would need... Well, we have everything, technically. But Boomerang is also kinda useful.
Yeah.
It's also logically required to beat half of the dungeon. So people tend to wait with it, because it does make things quite a bit faster. Though if you have a bow or a hookshot, you can just shoot the balls, and that'll be fast too. Though there are some tricks we need to do to skip the boomerang, but it's completely viable to do it.
He's going for the Great Fairy. Interesting.
Oh yeah, outside ferry.
Oh, Deku, that'll do it.
I really like outside ferry as a check. I think it's a healthy check.
It's like Fortress? No. The dungeons are Forbidden Woods and Wind Temple today. We don't need to enter the other dungeons at all.
Yeah. You can kill Calademus with the hookshot, yes. But like Quan said, don't do it. It's really hard. So yeah, you kind of want to have Boomerang to kill it, or the bow. You can shoot the vines with the bow, and it's actually doable. And if you just practice it, it's actually pretty easy. Or bombs, exactly. The bomb strat is a bit slower, but it's arguably easier. You just have to hit like in a really specific angle and then just hit it with a bomb 4 times. So you also just kill it pretty fast. I'm not a fan of it. But if you only have bombs, then you can just do it. Bomb boosting into the bulb is undoubtedly a strat that is possible if Crane says so. But I've never seen it. You can also hit it with fire and ice arrows, and I believe if you hit it with a fire arrow, it's instantly dead or something, or it deals like a lot of damage. I see Tanjo doing that sometimes.
So yeah, nothing at outside Fairy. Bad day for the believers. Looks like Sunnii's going angular.
What did outside fairy have?
Nothing. A piece of heart, I believe.
That's so unfortunate. I do remember that, man. If it's just junk, I just write it off as junk.
I just sometimes remember things and sometimes don't. Like, I forget what major items are, but I'm like, oh yeah, piece of heart.
So yeah, in Miniblins settings, we start with 6 hearts. So we won't have runners having trouble with their health loss, which is like, it can be kind of frustrating to only have 3 hearts and not have soup or something. So this allows the runners to have a little more breathing room and just focus on playing the game fast rather than surviving. Not that it's that hard, but you don't want that extra bit of pressure to ruin your run.
That's a nice little strat by that Synii did there.
So we do have a, well, not a required necessarily, we'll see in a minute, but a spiky angular. And we have bombs.
That's another mail check.
Exactly. So you might say, oh, then it must be required, right? But we don't know yet. Because bombs might not even be required.
Iron Boots, the Iron Boots could be on the mail check.
That would be kind of pog, because I think we can, if we have Iron Boots, we can just enter Wind Temple, can't we?
Alright, Iron Boots do something.
Yeah, they actually do something. They're actually required.
This is the dungeon where they do a thing. Anyway, Southern Fire. No, the mail check first, obviously.
That's more exciting. It's Iron Boots. It actually is.
It is Iron Boots!
Okay, so we can enter Wind Temple, and I think we can even clear it fully.
We do not have hammer.
You don't need that.
Oh, okay.
You only need it to leave the mini-boss room. But of course, if you open up the warp pod, you can just leave by saving quitting, and then use the warp pod to get back into the hub room. It's not logically required, at least. But now that I say that, that's a bow. But you do need a hammer kinda to enter it. But then again, you can also skip the hammer there. So you can either do that by using door cancel, which is probably the way your crane would do it. And you can do it by I'm thinking there's a way to leaf into it, but I can't exactly remember how to do that, so I just get door cancel.
Well, we got a bow, and Synii is doing Cyclops immediately after because he is just there.
No. I am talking about Gill Island. There is a way to enter with the leaf. I did do it during a spoiler log race. During season 1 of the spoiler logs, season Pokey, not even season 1, season Pokey. I did do a race where I entered with the leaf and storage into Gill Island, into Wind Temple.
We're talking about getting into Wind Temple, I think.
Right.
Sure. Very
okay.
required.
Kinda required. Kinda useful.
It will be useful when we go to Hyrule and get the bow that's there, because there's totally a bow there. Because why wouldn't that be?
Oh my god. Rain also sent the bird in the strats. And
Then he's at Iowa. You got bombs and there's what? I mean, you could wait until you can do needle run, but like you can do it.
Crane is not telling me the name of this bird. It's Yasuo. That is pretty cute. Pretty cute. After a leaf gem. I mean, it uses wind. I kind of get the reference. Alright, I will stop looking at birds. I'm so sorry. If it's about animals, I'll just fall in love and I'll get distracted. I'm not sure what... These runners undoubtedly know better what the routing thoughts are during Miniblins settings, but I would enter a dungeon.
Entering a dungeon is the only logical thing we can do.
Right now it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for Synii, but...
Because that ghost ship chat was out of logic.
But... yeah, I guess entering Forbidden Woods would be the best play. Because we don't know where the hammer is.
We can find a vanilla boomerang.
Oh, we could? Yeah. Would you bet on it, though?
Bet on a vanilla, of course.
I'm gonna bet it's not. I'll bet... what can I bet? I don't even know. I can't bet because I'm in the Netherlands and I can't even bet channel points. So...
I mean, this is a spike. This could be a... It could also be fire and ice.
I'm not complaining.
It is required.
So Synii shot the bulb, the plant with an arrow, which also works. Though you have to be a bit careful that you don't lose all your arrows while doing it. You can do a little side hop to get the arrow you shot at it. And also, Synii, you only need to leaf pump twice there. But I get why you're doing it multiple times.
Just wants to, you know... Just wants to
flex.
show how good they are at leaf pumping, yeah.
Exactly. It's worth the magic.
It is worth it. That's a something.
And Margot getting the bombs.
Nice.
Which they deserve.
That could just be the boomerang as well.
And it's the boomerang.
Like, yeah.
I guess I win.
No.
But I guess the odds of it not being vanilla was a bit higher. But imagine if you won. I would have been higher.
When in doubt, bet on vanilla. Even though it probably won't be vanilla. Right, well, now we have boomerang. This is just a straight up full class. So we're gonna do that.
Yeah, this dungeon will be a breeze.
Yeah. Breeze? We're not even in the wind sample yet.
I was thinking of making like a comment on that, but I guess you beat me to it.
Nice storage.
Yeah, second try. Margot getting the iron boots. I gotta say, for someone who's been stuck in Cliff Toe for a while, she is kinda getting it together and keeping up the pace.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see the comeback here. So my seeds usually are pretty easy, but they do have a twist most of the time.
Oh no.
So they seem pretty easy, and then there's just something that makes them annoying, or only slightly annoying.
Only slightly.
Yeah, I
So-
rarely roll bad seed. People are pretty happy.
Would lights in Hyrule be slightly?
You see, that would be the perfect seed. But unfortunately, we decided to have an always hint on Ganon's Tower. So it
No, I mean like Master Sword Chamber.
yeah, that would be better.
Hmm.
I hate the always hint on Ganon's Tower with a passion.
Yeah, it does like it's a nice surprise sometimes. You just like, you know,
Yeah,
you're just doing a seed, then oh, I guess the only in logic thing I have to do is Ganon's Tower, and then Fire and Ice is there. Hypothetically.
or a bottle leading to Grandma Mill into Fire and Ice, leading to Lights, leading to beating the game. Or Maggie's
Could
Ladder or
be that,
something.
yeah.
No.
But no, there's just this always hint. It's just like, oh yeah, there's a boat here. Have fun.
Yeah. I voted against it during the Season 6 poll, but I guess I also get why it's there. So, I think if you don't like losing to luck, then you're in the wrong place. Well, I don't want to say that, but... We're getting a try for a shard. The Forbidden Wood's not looking too loaded.
Not really. There was a chest that was spiky. We don't know what it had. At least I don't think we do.
Great, made me so excited to get a bird. It's insane.
It's in right now.
It's so extremely cute. I just can't get my eyes off it. I wish I could show you all how cute Crane's bird is. Did we already see Isle of Steel?
Yes, we did. It had a shard.
Okay. You actually remember that, you beast.
Yeah.
I would never.
I do have like a tracker that I'm keeping track of things on, but I didn't even have to go to it. Yeah, well, that's the big key at least. It's nice to have.
Margot using a little trick here to void out and actually return back to the entrance on the boat, which takes a few seconds. Pretty fun.
It is a pretty nice track.
Yeah.
Well, Synii didn't like what they saw in those chests, I think. Yeah. Okay, there we go. They weren't playing nice. Those little...
Morse.
Yeah.
I do know Zelda enemy names. Morse. Peahats. What are those slimy, those blue things coming out of the ground? Crane must know. No, not the choo-choos, the blue
Oh,
magic
the word literally. Yeah.
Crane must know. If Crane doesn't know, and then I'll be disappointed. Don't look it up, Crane. Be honest. If you don't know, you don't know.
Dang, this has really just been a boomerang and FW and nothing else so far. Okay, I think the chest was... There was a chest that, oh yeah, Fire and Ice. Right, yes, no, yeah, I forgot about the very required Fire and Ice.
Yeah, that's kind of useful. Crane, I was talking about the blue, like, worms getting out of the ground, draining your magic if you get caught by them. What's the name of those enemies?
So we do know what the thing that Synii said was. It was a shard. So we also found that in FW.
They are cringe.
They're very cringe.
I do believe that Synii just skipped the big key chest.
It seems like
Did they go there? I don't know.
No, they didn't. Oh, it was hinted at.
Oh, Synii is a way better player than we are.
Yeah.
I guess they have the
I
track.
have the hints here and everything, but I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a thing. This game has hints.
Yeah, I also get while commentating. I just write them off on the tracker.
Let's see, those power bombs. No, we like found an extra sword, so.
Ooh!
Oh no.
Synii was having some trouble doing the quick spins, which is the way you one-cycle it.
Yeah. Like what, a jump
Go
flash
for
and quick
bomb.
spin? Oh, bombs.
I'm not sure how much damage they did, but you can't finish it off with a bomb. It's usually like a fast way to do like the last damage. So this is the bomb strat we talked about a few minutes ago.
You did hit. They got a hit with one of the bombs.
Okay, I'm not having their sound on, so you can know if you hit it by hearing
That was a hit.
the stuff cube. It does like a noise like and, it, and there we go. Marco had some trouble getting up the cyclone. A classic mistake
Yeah.
like, to make. Do not underestimate the trick here because it can.
Yeah, going like straight from there to FW without like stopping on the island. It can be deceiving.
Oh, not getting the extra height though. That's so unlucky.
Yeah.
You must do this perfectly, Marco. Come on.
No.
It would have been so hype if they got it.
It would have.
Unfortunate.
That is very sad.
So yeah, Marco will be going into Forbidden Woods, hopefully doing it fast, like Synii, and then we'll get a skull hammer from Orca. That's so funny.
Thanks, Parker. Now we have a Coil of Wind Temple. If we want it. We probably do.
So imagine not entering Wind Temple. I mean, not entering Forbidden Woods. Doing Wind Temple with door cancel. Getting light or fire and ice in Wind Temple. And doing the fire and ice checks, getting all your items, and then entering Forbidden Woods. Getting your light arrow there. And then go moding Forbidden Woods. Imagine going for the play and
That cyclone, it's faster than it looks.
yeah, it moves away
It
from the
really
island,
moves.
so it can be kind of tricky. we're going into Wind Temple, which is fair enough.
And like all of our checks are here.
Yeah, looking at Sinii's tracker, they do have a lot of overall checks left, but I do think there's like a lot to say to enter Wind Temple, because we still need 1 shard, or Synii still need 1 shard, and light arrows, 2 swords, and that's it.
Yep.
So you won't get that, all of those in the Fire Knight checks. It's just not gonna happen. And if you do, then it would be really weird. It would be a different kind of seed. Okay, Margot actually got this, so
Yeah.
she only needs to not get hit by the PS. Otherwise, I would have just felt so bad for her.
Yeah. Those payouts, they can be extremely mean when they want to be. What's this? Oh, it's nothing.
So there's a little trick here, and I think Synii will go for it. Oh no, never mind. It's a wooden chest, so I wanted to explain this spring loading thing, but it won't be necessary. I guess this is faster. Never considered not jumping down, actually.
Yeah. It seems like one of those things when you see it, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense, but like, you've just never thought of it. Like, in the moment.
I have these half a liter glasses from IKEA, and they're so nice because I can put like half a liter of water in it and just keep on drinking. I'm not sure why everyone should have these kind of glasses. You should drink more water. Actually, you should be drinking water right now.
We are an hour in.
Yeah. If you haven't drank any water during this race, then consider drinking water. And not Coke, because, well, I'm not telling you what to drink, but I've heard that Coke is not that good for you.
Well. And anyway. Wind
Am I
Temple.
right? I don't know what OZs are, Crane. Is that American metric stuff, or?
I think it's like a fluid house or something. Flowers. I don't know. I don't know what they use over there on that side.
Ooh.
Oh, that gets the pallets.
Yep. It's a pretty tricky shot. 1.183 liters. That does make sense.
Yeah,
that's so much better.
Hold on a second.
Okay. What Margot is doing here is she is. Oh, she did do it right, but she just let go too early. But she shot the rope, and that makes the platform go down a little, and then you can leave towards it. I'm not entirely sure why she did, because she has the grappling hook, but she must have her reasons for it. And Margot just immediately going to the boss, skipping any checks in Forbidden Woods. That would save her some time. Just skipping everything, because the only thing she actually has to get is fire and ice arrows, but she doesn't know that. I would like to play. It would also be kind of sus. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, if you pull that once, then it works, right? Oh, there's also a shard. Okay. So Synii is doing this mini boss with soup, which gives them double damage. Though they did get hit, so just that one. As you can see, now Margo can fly towards the platform and it will regenerate, so go back up. You can jump up there. We do have a key here. This might be Vanilla Boss key, or I'm not sure, might be a small key. It's a small key. So we do need one small key in Wind Temple to beat the game. Because the door in the basement is... Hello, welcome back.
Hello, yes, I'm back now.
The door in the basement, we can't skip it. So we do need a small key. And I see Synii is going for this chest in the Cyclone room, but leaving it now. Or accidentally putting away the leaf for some reason. I couldn't see what kind of chest it was, but I'm presuming it's spiky. Because
it's hard to tell from now.
Yeah. It's spiky. It's light arrows. Damn, it's light arrows. Nice.
Oh, it is. My stream's behind.
No, I just.
Oh,
I was right.
Oh. Hold on.
They left though. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They opened up the Warpole, of course. Oh, that's actually kind of smart.
They got the same sword? Yeah, they got the same sword. It was from Grandma.
Stalfos being annoying here.
Yeah. When isn't a Stalfos being annoying?
In 3 Crypt Room, when you have light arrows, then they're not annoying.
That's true, yeah.
Margo actually going for a pretty tricky strat here. A bomb latch push thing. There's a name for it. I'm gonna call it the Lamphy. No, I'm not gonna call this after me because I can't do it. It's a strat where you push yourself off the. Oh no! This is unlucky. Bomb latch clip. Yep. And you push yourself into the wall, and then you can skip the boomerang thing, where you get the flower down. Though it's not necessary because we have the boomerang, and it's just faster to just get the flower to fall. But Margo just wanted to do it, I presume.
I'm gonna do it because it looks cool.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all about the cool points.
Absolutely respectable.
Oh.
And Synii is doing the 7 Armos room. There is a really cool way to do this where you jump slash and then do a spin attack, and then you walk forward, do a spin attack again, and then walk forward again, and then do a spin attack. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty sick, but you have to time it all right, and if you make one little input mistake, then it's over. You can forfeit the race.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, here's a key.
That's the second key we don't need, but is useful because we can now open the Miniblins door without doing a roll clip.
And that's the big key.
And less tricks is always better. Always. There's also a way to get in with chest storage. I think you're referring to that koala. You can just get the hookshot out like...
Yeah, I've seen people do that.
Okay. Teach me. Because I don't know how. Synnie's doing a pretty fun strat here where we time a...
That was nice.
Yeah, you saw it. You know how it works. I don't have to ask. Hello.
It's a cool thing that people do, and it's cool. And it helps.
I think it looks really fun, though. It's like one of those tricks if you see it for the first time, like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, it doesn't make sense, but it's fun to see. Okay, you guys obviously know better than I do how to enter that room without a lead or without a key. Probably also without a leaf. I did get leafless middle of hub room chest, and I'm still proud of it.
Oh no, look at all these really difficult enemies. One.
How much did you pay for the Wind Temple? You see, Koala, I just miss some strats, I just don't know them. There is a point where I just stopped actually learning new stuff and just played the game. That's why I'm not, like, the best runner out there, I should do that if I want to improve, but that's really not my focus.
I just hope Wind Temple never shows up, and then it always does. And
yeah,
I'm always sad every time it happens.
I have the Earth Temple, actually.
Margo does not care about those purple pea hats at all. They're like a dark blue.
Yeah, they're kinda...
It's a nice color.
Yeah. I wanted to say cute, but I don't think it's the right word for it.
You don't think pea hats are cute?
You see, they don't have eyes or anything. They do have an eye, but it's not... Yeah, I don't know. They're not cute. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh.
They are cute in Ocarina of Time, though.
What, the Ocarina of Time? The terrifying ones that chase you around Hyrule Field?
Yeah, those ones.
Those ones!
The giant ones.
I'll tell you what's going on. We need 2 swords and a shard. Margo's doing Forbidden Woods. Synnie's doing Wind Temple. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Synii is making some decent progress to finishing this seed up, and Margot is a bit behind. But,
Yeah.
you know, I've seen bigger comebacks. I've actually seen a race where someone got disqualified at the end, so... You never know, man.
That was the last check in Windham. It was nothing, so...
Unfortunate. Would you? Yeah. Okay. I was like, oh, do we have light arrows? But we got light arrows. Not particularly.
Nothing's kind of bad. Yeah. They've had just enough to be like somewhat interesting, but not enough to be like, wow, loaded dungeon.
Exactly. But we still have some overall checks left.
Yeah.
There's Cabana and the Fire and Ice checks. And
That's it.
that's it. Hyrule!
And then Hyrule! And a nice vanilla... See, it's not as fun when it's a sword in Hyrule, because, like, you have light arrows, probably. No, Agama, there's... No. Because, like, light arrows just makes the darkness easy. And easy isn't... I was going to say it isn't fun, but... It's fun if you're playing. To just be able to light arrow everything.
Yeah. Like, we want to see the runner struggle, but...
Yeah, we want to see suffering.
They'll be doing everything to not struggle. Now, is Synii going for Mulgara storage? It is Miniblins. We have 6 hearts, so we don't have to fear dying, and they're not going for it. I'm extremely disappointed. We do have cat jammers here because this boss music is pretty cat jam. Mulgara storage is where you fall off the latch. You get storage like on the latch, so you only have one try, and then you fall down onto the sand to get storage, and then you finish the boss. And during that cutscene, when the boss dies, you can actually walk to the Triforce Shard to get it, and walk to the portal, and get teleported instantly. So it saves like 10 seconds or something, because you don't have to technically rush the cutscene. Something like that. It's not even 10 seconds actually.
Now it's a bit light on the shadow.
Yeah, it was kinda scary because there were mini Mulgaras around them, and...
Yeah. Mini Mulgaras exist just to be annoying.
Yeah, this boss exists just to be annoying, honestly. I like the boss in a way that we do it, but as a casual player, I really, really dislike it. There's no reason for it to be this annoying. Just abuse the targeting mechanics. And why do these baby Mulgaras actually have 4 health? It doesn't make sense. You have to hit them twice with the max sword. If you have that butter knife, then you don't even deal damage again.
If I don't exist as the best boss, I would agree. Like, you just want to target Mulgara, but no. Why would you want to target the boss that you have to kill to win the game?
Yeah.
No,
imagine doing that.
I know. Just as Synii prepares to leave Wind Temple, Marco is in Wind Temple.
Exactly.
Alright, we have Ghost Ship as well. I forgot about Ghost Ship.
Ooh, that's right, that's right. I'm gonna predict...
Spoils pack.
Maggie's Ladder. And Maggie's Ladder leading to a sword.
Oh, and we're not going to see what it is if it's a nothing.
Wait,
they have telescopes and stuff.
Yeah, I just discovered this guy. I forgot. I really like short side quests.
I like submarines right up until I don't have a leaf. And I have to do flight into the platform sub. with hookshot.
Yeah, I also don't like them with the leaf because, you know, you have to leaf pump pretty fast. It's not the hardest thing to do, but it's also just, if it goes wrong, you just lose time and feel so bad. The last shard is going to be in Ghost Ship. A sword is going to be in Ice Ring. And the last in
Master Sword Chamber.
Master Chamber, yeah. I never get that. We have so many, what do you call them? Like
Acronyms.
Acronyms. I sometimes just lose track of them, and if there's like a new or a spectator who just doesn't know them all, like, I wouldn't blame them just being really confused.
No, Synnie's going to where there's more items, which is Cabana. Because this has 2 items and everywhere else has 1 item. Fire Mountain is right. This is true. This is factual information.
Margot killing fire keys with fire.
Yeah, fight fire with fire. It's the saying.
Yeah. Ooh, just missing the fire arrow. So what a lot of runners do here is just not kill the Wizrobe here. Yeah, because you can just do this. You can just ignore it. As long as you don't fall down or something. Like, and even if you fall down, if you have to get the Tingle chest, you can just climb back up.
Oh no. The
Oh,
bubble.
but that does tend to happen sometimes.
Yeah.
That's just really unlucky.
Cabana won. Oh, that's something.
With Crane, that's a sword. Very
It
nice.
is a sword.
Crane, the climb only takes 30 seconds. What are you doing? The climb is the easy part. Getting into Ice Ring, it's also 30 seconds. So it's the
Yeah, but
inside.
Ice Ring doesn't have a bird harassing you every step of the way.
That bird do be kind of cute.
It's an annoying bird, that's what it is.
Yeah, true. Makes a funny sound though.
Alright, well, we have our Triforce. We just need 1 sword. It could be in Hyrule.
That would be really bold. I would like to see Synii going for Hyrule now. I think that's the only option that would be respectable, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do optimal stuff here and go to Ice Ring Isle from this island. No, but Synii is a man of culture. A man, I don't even know. Guess they don't have their
Yeah, that's
pronouns.
a touch you up.
A person of culture.
This is what you love to see, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna save outside Hyrule.
It's Hyrule, trust me.
Yeah.
Did they save, though?
Yeah.
Okay,
They just saved.
right. You could have also just kept the save from... Actually, you should keep the save from... what is it called? Cabana Island. Because then you can just soft reset and then sail to Ice Ring.
Ice Ring is dead.
You just told me that 3 times, right? And I just...
Oh,
wooden.
it's nothing. Boo. Bad seed, roll a new one.
So the ooh, actually killing that armor. Okay, that looked kind of funny. Now we're done. Okay, now we're getting smashed by Dark Knights.
Go on Needle Rock. This is not Fire Mountain, so it's a good play.
Yeah, that's... yeah. I do get the hate on Fire Mountain, just... I do think people exaggerate, but... I do
What do
get
you
it.
mean exaggerate? There's no exaggerating when it comes to how bad Fire Mountain is.
Dude, that Darknet just... speed walks towards their sword. Fire Mountain is not a bad check, but I can get why people hate it. I agree, Skinny D. It's not a bad check. It doesn't do anything wrong.
It does.
It's just a bit slow. Yeah, I guess it's just a bit slow, but you know, it's not. You have to sail to it, and then you have to climb it, which takes 30 seconds if you do it right, and then you have
Well, yeah,
to...
the difference between it and Ice Ring is Ice Ring does not have a bird that will absolutely royally destroy you.
And Ice Ring has 2 checks in Season 5 at least, not in these settings, but...
Alright.
And you get to peak Ice Ring, that's true. Yep.
So clearly it's in Ghost Ship, because it's not in Fire Mountain, because of course it's not.
No, it can't be.
Yes, Sin's doing the right thing here, go into night time, get the Ghost Ship, do Ghost Ship. Just didn't have all options of throwing.
Yeah.
It could be Ghost Ship. It's a bomb island.
No, you can sail to Bomb Island from here, Synii. Yes, okay,
Yes.
they realized.
So they just realized.
It is a bit far away, I believe. It's further away from Dutchy than from Forbidden Woods, but
The
I
whole
still-
time spent warping.
it's also on the west side of Bomb Island, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah,
I
looks
guess
like
you don't
it.
have to sail all the way to Bomb Island. I am curious. It's Fire.
Wow, it's Fire Mountain.
Alright.
And I've haircut you.
This was the restream.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching, and this was also the entire tournament.
Yeah.
Just
It was
no
a
one
good
wins.
tournament, really.
Yeah. I believe it's a secret cave, right? It's a puzzle secret cave, Fire Mountain. So what if you just leave out puzzle secret caves?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Fuck Pop Print. Unhealthy check anyway.
Oh, that's like 4 checks in one place. That's way too many.
Yeah, this is broken.
It's overpowered. Please no. Nintendo, please nerf Paw Print.
Yeah, Nintendo, please acknowledge our community and... I mean, probably cease and desist us, but... Bogprint. I do like that name.
It is very accurate most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. It's just... But it's also not for...
See? The bird.
You just have
Every
to...
time.
You just have to... You see, because you hate the bird will hurt you. But if you just vibe with the bird...
No.
And
It
sometimes
doesn't matter
yes.
how much.
Sometimes you do have to shoot an arrow at it. But... afterwards, if you just vibe with the bird, it will just leave you to it.
I don't buy it.
We will get our sword here, and presumably we'll finish the seed afterwards.
I would hope we finish the seed afterwards.
That Keys is posing perfectly. It's so cute.
Oh yes.
That is,
Synii is in go.
That is like a thing I always worry about with CTFC, that I missed a peak or something and just doomed. Margot actually going for the... Oh, this is the stretch you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, now I get why you guys were surprised that I didn't know about it. I just never considered it, I guess. I'm learning something new every day.
Yeah.
Not necessarily about Wind Waker, but... Alright. Finishing up the mini boss. Fortunately not getting anything.
Yeah.
And we're breaking the barrier, which is a requirement for this race.
Yeah. We don't get to just barrier skip.
Nope. I'm gonna put some lights on here because it's getting dark. Be right back.
Yeah, Margo's just got a bit more wind temple to get through.
Right. Didn't miss anything.
No. I think you missed about 10 rolls by Synii, and Margo going up the main room of wind temple.
Right. Yeah, I should be judging Synii on their rolls. Oh, okay. Actually getting frame perfect roll. Oh, you missed one there. They were getting some pretty frame perfect rolls in a row, but
Yeah. Rolls of 2 frames?
two frames?
Apparently.
You get 2 frames, 2 quote-unquote frame perfect roll? Okay, I didn't even know that. Thought they were frame perfect. Text doesn't appear, then it's frame perfect. And that's the fastest way to roll. Your frame perfect TP, yeah, okay.
Well,
Okay.
okay, that's like a lot of frames.
That was pretty cool what Margot did there, just falling and doing the jump slash. I would never do that.
Alright, well, so you just gotta go through here, go say hi to Puppet Ganon, say bye to Puppet Ganon, say hi to Ganon, say bye to Ganon.
So how many shots do you think Synii will get on PG1?
Oh,
I will say 5, and then you say if it's lower or higher.
I don't know. I usually take way too many shots on Puppet Ganon because I like fire at will. Just Synnie's doing like the smart thing of being like patient and waiting for the opportunity. Which Puppet Ganon is being very mean.
Is it the best? Ooh, but actually getting a quick shot here.
Oh,
that's number 3.
that was close.
Oh, that's number 4. Okay. It's already more. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Poor Synii. I guess they can afford it, but they didn't know that.
Yeah.
For all they know, Marco might be right up their tail, so...
Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, that's so cool! Synii, an actual boss. I've never gotten that, I think, like the spin shot.
It is pretty cool.
Respectable. Going for the quick shot there, but... Oh my god, that's not
that looked like it.
It should have hit. Oh, spamming.
Next one's gonna be a spam.
Yeah, just do the spin shot again, Synii. Just
Yeah, we believe in you. Oh,
yeah, going for it. I guess, yeah.
wasn't ready to fire anything. Targeting, please.
Ooh, this is a rough DG1. Getting the cool spin shot though, it's all worth it, but...
Yeah. It's all worth it for those cool points. There we go.
And now we will get Spider Ganon. Did you know that Spider Ganon is actually a gladiator spider? Because spiders only, or usually, have 8 legs, but Ganon has 6. And there are only a few types of spiders that have 6 legs. One of which is the gladiator spider. Which leads me to believe that PG2 is a gladiator spider.
Oh, nice grip shot.
Yep, that's really nice. I don't have any interesting facts about Snake Ganon. But did you know that snakes actually have feet? They're just extremely small and they don't work. And they're next to their asses.
PG3's getting all up in the business, so we just got some bombs. And that'll do it.
That's the fast way to do it, or the not necessarily the fast way, but the smart way, yeah.
That's how I usually deal with snakes. High explosives. Yeah, that's Puppet Ganon done. It was pretty good. Now just a climb and a Ganon. And then that's it.
Should be easy enough.
Yeah.
Ooh, not going for the mashing.
We'll still throw a cat gem down for Morgera anyway.
Ooh, getting some cat jammers from Margo.
Yeah.
I just saw you doing the cat jam, so I wanted to say your name, but... And Synii will be doing a grapple skip. Jump slash, Wind Waker, target, 3 backflips, sword, and then a backflip. With
nice.
shield up, otherwise you'll avoid.
Yeah.
Back in the day, when we didn't have this trick, we used to do a trick, or we used to be able to do this, but it was pretty wonky and risky. you had to crouch and like go up at a specific frame or something during the crouch. It was terrible. I did it in a race once. I actually got second because of it. Like second in a multiple person race. So it was long ago because Bogey still raced. And I'm not sure when the last race was. Bogey raced. But it's been that's a long while ago. I want to see Bogey have SGL though. That would be so cool. And I've heard that Crane is actually paying. Yep, paying for Bogey to come, which is absolutely insane to me. But I guess it's really cool. I will be going. Well, no, will be trying to go. And GG's.
GG's to Synii?
The city. GG's. Stands for good game. I'm not even gonna bother. And Synii will be joining us for a interview. But we'll have to wait a minute, according to Synii. Synnii's here. Welcome.
Hello.
Jeez.
Oh, hello.
So how did you think it went?
Didn't feel good to last location Fire Mountain.
Mm-hmm. We were all
Yeah.
cringing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was literally my last location.
Yeah, and rightfully so because it's pretty
Yeah.
slow, but
Uh.
still for a full clear, pretty nice time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
What
was
do you think about?
It was a pretty fast full clear time at least.
Yeah, definitely. What did you think about the dungeons? Like how loaded they were and how they weren't really that loaded, but were you expecting more in the dungeons?
Yeah, like Wind Temple, like there was like nothing in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had light arrows, which I predicted, by the way.
Oh, I think the lights were the mail after it? No.
No.
Mulgera doesn't have a mail.
It wasn't the Cyclones room.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cyclones. Oh. Okay, so I did have something. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. And I see that Margot is not... Yeah, okay, they DNF'd. I'll let you guys know if you... I mean, Margot, you can come in for the interview. And I see they're waiting. But yeah. Oh. Hello, Margot. GG's.
Hello,
Yeah.
GG's.
Hello, GG's.
Good job. I played horribly, so but that's not you. I'm sure you did great.
I was worried when I last location Fire Mountain.
Oh, I'm still on Wind Temple, so I'm not even. I went to Wind Temple immediately when I got what I had needed for it, and then I didn't I was on Mulgera when you finished, so I forfeited.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that
Yeah.
close. It was very, very not close.
Definitely.
Just so you know.
The things we were missing were the
Both in
shard
Cabana.
on Cabana
And then Fire Mountain.
and one more sword, right?
I need
Yeah, they
That
were
was, that
both
was also
Cabana.
in Cabana.
and one more
Oh.
shard.
Okay, so two swords on, one sword on Cabana, one shard on Cabana, and one sword on Fire Mountain.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's where they were. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I had trouble.
Yeah, you had some trouble at Cliff Plateau, which was really a shame.
Yeah, I haven't practiced that much. I haven't practiced. Well, it's an excuse that I'm not gonna give, but I barely did Cliff Plateau at all. Like I think I did it 3 times in all, and I've never had problems before. And then I didn't even know how bad it could happen, how bad it could be. But
Really?
once you fuck it up, then it's over.
I feel like I've had to do like Cliff Plateau like every seed.
Really? No.
Yeah, like it's. I guess it's like
because...
one time it was foolish, but every other time it's been required.
Yeah, but it's just that I haven't learned it until like a while.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't practiced like in the few past 3 weeks at all. So, or very, very little. So I've barely had to do it at all. But that's on me. Like, how was your experience?
Well, I was trying to like delay Forbidden Woods until I got the boomerang, and then it turns out the boomerang's the second chest in there.
Yep.
Oops on my part.
Yeah, same.
I mean, it's valid to put off the boomerang, I think, before you enter Forbidden Woods, because it does speed it up a little. Did have the bow.
I never used the bow to beat Calais. I've never done that.
Neither have I.
If you never
I do know the bomb method.
Yeah, I've never tried the bomb method, but I know it.
Like I've tried the bomb method and I cannot do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm way too slow at it.
That sounds
If you get it down, it's actually, I want to say pretty easy, but it's like you have to aim at the top part of the vines, and once you get that down, it goes pretty smoothly.
All right.
But yeah, you'd have to look at a video or something to actually get it down, I think. But it's worth practicing, like just being able to enter Forbidden Woods without bombs or bow. Well, with a bow, because you don't want to enter without a bow or something. You don't want to hookshot the bulbs.
No.
You can technically kill Calademus with the hookshot, but
you can. Oh my god, that sounds awful.
Can you really?
You can, but it's not
one by one.
I actually don't know if that is possible. It's possible in HD, but you might need to be able to move and aim at the same time, which is not possible.
It is possible. It is possible. I saw someone doing it. I just don't remember when.
In SD or HD?
SD. Great, learning something new. Or I'm lying. I might be lying. But yeah, don't do it. But yeah, this means that Synii will be moving to the grand finals, and Margot, this is where we say goodbye to your tournament run. How did you like the tournament experience?
So that was my first tournament experience. It was every time I was really, really anxious, and
I get that.
I have trouble with it, to be honest. I love playing. I love the idea, but in reality, like when I go down to it, I can't shake off the anxiety. And
like when I started with like OT tournaments, like it was the same for me. Like I was very nervous, but I think I've gotten over that.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, it's a valid feeling. It's only natural to feel anxious about it, right?
I mean, it's a question of mindset. I just have to like relax a little. But I mean, I have anxiety, so that's just a problem.
You just really need to be relaxed.
Yeah.
Like, don't let it like take control of like your emotions. Otherwise, you just play worse.
Well, yeah, that's what happens. But I'm sure. I mean, even if I had played my best today, I think you would still have won.
Synii was playing pretty well. Yeah.
I don't know. No. Thank you though.
I mean, you had some trouble at some parts of the run, but overall, you were just progressing through the seed and got the items
Yeah.
like in a manner that Synii was also doing, right? You just had some parts where you were struggling, like Cliff Plateau and Forbidden Woods, getting in there.
Oh my god, yeah, that was awful too.
Other than that, I thought you were playing pretty well.
That's really nice. Thank you.
Not as nice as this cutover where I need to be running some groceries so that way we can get to the next Miniblins race. That's in an hour and 15 minutes.
Yay!
We're going to send you all over to Zelda Speedruns 3 in the meantime. That's going to be the Skyward Sword Randomizer weekly. ZSR main, this same channel, will be back in an hour and 15 minutes with a loser's bracket for the Dins group. Loser bracket finals, which is going to be Tomodachi versus Sir Quasi. That's all I got. Once again, great job to the runners, great job to the trackers, and to the commentators. If you're interested in playing some Wind Waker Rando, there's a link to the Discord. I don't know if it's the racing one or the non-racing one, but it's a Discord link. Can find everything you need there except for the ISO. And then that's any last words from commentators, runners?
GG.
Yeah, I will say, like, this has been a lot of fun. Like, I just trying to like learn Wind Waker and trying to branch out a bit. Like, this term has been pretty fun to do.
It's great to hear.
And good luck on the finals, the grand finals.
Thank you, and good luck for anything in the future.
Thank you so much. You too. And everyone.
Yeah, and everyone in chat.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.